Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Premier League predictions video. This is match day 33 with, after this match day, 5 match days left. It's gonna be an incredible end to the season as we've got some big games coming up for you. This match day, not really any standout match of the week. I mean, there's probably two, and that's Newcastle Tottenham. Tottenham have to win and get the results to get top four. And I'm looking at Arsenal Aston Villa as maybe a bit of an interesting game. You know, but it's Villa away from home. They're not really doing very well when they travel away, so it's not very convincing games. Um, let's be honest. Of course, I do think if there's a game I will watch, it's probably Newcastle Tottenham. Of course, we know what happened earlier this season at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, that 4-1 win. um, was it 4-1? It was 4-1, wasn't it? But let's start off with that. Um, no, actually, we had to obviously go through last week's predictions, of course. Yeah, I forgot. If you guys know how this works, I get half a point for every team I predict, and I get 1 point for getting the exact scoreline. Starting off, Crystal Palace Man City. I said 2-1 to Man City, it finished 4-2. Wolves against West Ham. I said 2-0 to um, West Ham, and it finished 2-1. Everton Burnley, I said 1-1. I thought Burnley were going to pick up a point of result. It was 1-0 Everton. Um, Aston Villa Brentford, I said 3-0 Villa. It finished 3-3. Fulham Newcastle, I said 2-2. It finished 1-0 to Newcastle United. Luton Bournemouth, I was proud of myself with this. I said 2-1 Luton. It finished 2-1 Luton. Brighton Arsenal, I said 3-0. It finished 4-1. No, wait, I said 4-1. It finished 3-0. I don't know what I'm talking about. Man United Liverpool, I said 3-2 Liverpool. It finished 2-2. Sheffield United against Chelsea, I said 2-1 to Chelsea. It finished 2-2. And Spurs against Forest, I said 3-1 Spurs. It finished 3-1 Spurs. So that is 3.5 points for last week. Firstly, Newcastle against Spurs. It's going to be a very good game. I expect lots of goals. But I think that at the end of the day, it will finish a draw. I feel like it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Um, I'm just not very optimistic about Spurs away from home, especially at a stadium like St James's Park. Brentford against Sheffield United. I think Brentford can pick up something here. 2-0 Brentford. Obviously they picked up a late draw against both United and Aston Villa. So I think they will obviously pick up a win at home as well. Manchester City, of course, are now back. Obviously, we did play them midweek, and we're gonna play them again. I think they will walk Luton Town. I'll say 3-1 to Manchester City. I think that will be pretty easy. Nottingham Forest against Wolves. I mean, Wolves, you could say, got robbed of a point against West Ham at home. Nottingham Forest obviously went away to Spurs and lost. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tough. I'm going to say 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. I think they just have it in them at home, at the City Ground, to pick up a result. Burnley against Brighton. I mean, you never know. Brighton have been suspect. They haven't been playing well a lot of the times. Burnley are a funny side as well. I mean, they narrowly lost against Everton, but obviously they did pick up a late point against Chelsea. You know what? I'm going to say 1-1 draw. Again, look, it's boring. It's probably the most cliche prediction, but You know, I'm just looking at this side and they just don't look great. Bournemouth against Manchester United. Obviously, Bournemouth won 3-0 at Old Trafford earlier this season. I'm going to bank on Bournemouth to get something from this game with a 2-2 draw. I do think that they can get that. Liverpool against Crystal Palace, I think this will be pretty comfortable. 3-1 Liverpool. Really, I mean, Crystal Palace are again one of those teams that sometimes they turn on, sometimes they are not. So, never know. West Ham against Fulham. I'm gonna go with 1-0 Fulham win. I just feel like for some reason Fulham have it in them. Arsenal against Aston Villa. I could see a 4-1 win. You know, I think they could cook. They could cook Aston Villa. And lastly, Chelsea against Everton. I'm gonna say 1-1. And that's that. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the button, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.